And what is up, guys? Technicals Tinkers here, checking in on our little 3D print operation for today. If you're new to the channel or uninitiated, welcome. I print things for trying to sell them online and just do exhibition prints, and lately a lot of prints here at home to kind of help just improve my life, just kind of vlogging about it. I do longer form video, or not longer form, proper, I'm trying to do more proper videos, but vlog is my mainstay, my bread and butter, because it's easy to do and it's real, I guess. If you'd like to follow along in that process, be sure to subscribe to the channel. So what have I got going on today? Well, full card today, not so much in the 3D printing as much as the meta, but let's see what's going on with the printers. Saw the previous video, a lot of problems with the printers, but I've got a few of them going. P1P's going over here, Sovol's going up here. Let's start with the Orange Storm Giga. I've got some concerns about it, and I know I've been belly aching about this thing a lot, but I went through, I did a firmware update, restarted a couple times. This MCU error, MCU, I looked it up, it's the microcontroller unit, it's the brain of the thing, unable to connect. And so I've seen other people post errors from Clipper or Elegoo, and this doesn't seem like a good one. I've not seen anyone with a double MCU error like this. Usually it says like something's unplugged or something with a motor or whatnot that they can just easily resolve. I updated the firmware and it gave me a I'll post a picture here. It's some other kind of error. So when I restarted the machine, it came back to MCU error. I've got 2 tickets now in with Elegoo. Yet to hear anything. I posted on the Elegoo Reddit as well. Maybe someone had the same error, but that's concerning because if it's the MCU and I've got to replace like a control board or something, why? What could have possibly gone wrong to mess up the control board? Because it's on the latest firmware. I'm not sure what I'm looking for what I did wrong on this. So maybe someone out there knows, but that's what I'm currently waiting on. The Sovol, we've got another attempt at our Eve Hornet Nest, my best-selling original design. Going up here, it's kind of quick and dirty. I mean, the Sovol probably could benefit from some like tuning or just turning the speed down, because I think a lot of the quality issues on the Sovol is just because it goes so fast. But really, this is kind of a test one. It's very, very low infill, and I readjusted the screw holes so it would fit appropriately. So I want to get that printed, mounted, maybe take some photos of it and list it on Etsy, because now is the time of year for wasps. They're everywhere. They're starting to build nests. So you put these up, it keeps them away, allegedly. I can't guarantee that. Over here on the P1P, we've got a adapter going here that goes from 3.75 inches to 2.75 inches for my under desk fan. If you saw the previous vlog, I've been working on a fan, my desk fan, to go under my desk, which I'm doing a video for. This is part of the video. It's the final incantation of the adapter. And so let's start working on that video. So here, shooting the video for the under the desk fan thing. Got most of it so far, and I think it looks okay, but I have to read my script. My phone's recording the meta. I've got cam reception here, but I have to be able to read my script, and I don't want the monitor showing, so got to figure something out here. All right, so we're all installed. Probably need to go back through and do a little better job of cable management, but let's turn it on and give it a test. Now, audio levels are what are audio levels? Audio levels are relative. Audio levels are relative. I really like doing this, the meta thing. In case anyone is watching this, my thinking was to do a POV shot from the underdesk fan, but I'm gonna take a blower and blow it in my mouth and have it be like, you know, come on, let's go do that. All right, so this is the best I can. What am I doing? Plenty of air for me. If I need to put my face in it and cool off, I can just do so like this. And then frame that. Why do I look so red in my phone? I'm like an alcoholic. Another thing too, for the behind the scenes people, I had to use the first adapter to do the video because the actual adapter is still printing. So when that's done printing, I'll take this all apart, shoot the B-roll shot of me putting the new adapter in the fan, and then just pretend like that's what I was using the whole time. Otherwise, I'd have to wait 2 hours to do all of this, and I want to do it now. My plastic thing that I was drinking out of earlier. So that's my over-engineered solution. I think this thing blew some shit in my throat. So that's my over-engineered solution. I'm a Technicals. See you next time. You gotta freeze at the end. And I gotta think about thumbnail. Mouth real dry after that. Oh man, I don't know what this was. It was iced tea, but it's significantly watered down. Looks like this. You see why I like doing vlogs more? I don't have to be as serious. That's 100% e-girl. I don't say these things to be edgy. I do it as normie repellent. I just don't like normies around me. I'm not a normie, I have a sense of humor. The mic was off the entire goddamn time. Now I have to find out where I have audio and where I don't. The base of the camera records audio, but it's not as clean, and I want it to be consistent. And I hate when that happens because I just kind of riff when I do a lot of this. I ad-lib a lot of things. And sometimes I get some what I think are good comments and remarks, I guess. I talk good. And so it's like, if I go back to recreate that, it's never quite the same. It's not organic. If like I make a joke and I think the joke's funny because I only care if I make myself laugh. and I try to redo that again. Super professional recording here. If I try to redo it, then it's like, you know, it's just not the same. Part of the process, right? So let me know what you think about the sort of the meta thing, because this is the vlog sort of thing, which is what I'm doing day to day, and it is 3D print related, doing a video, but it's, you know, meta to the meta. I'm wondering if I should start having a backup camera that I can talk to during the vlog, but I mean, it's going a little too far. Anyway, our hornet nest under the eave. This is the first one I printed, and I said in the last vlog, like I thought I could have swore that I measured these out correctly for these 3-inch exterior screws. They didn't come through, and I was like, I can't believe I sized that wrong. I did size them correctly. It's just that when I put the model into the slicer, I scaled it up after the fact. And so obviously when you scale it after the fact, the measurements get all wacky. So what I did was I made it the correct size in the design program, Tinkercad, and then sent it straight in without any scaling. So that's why that happened. But anyway, could still work, I guess. Maybe I'll put it up at my building, just put some, or just use longer screws to put it up, because I can tell you, I got a lot of wasps buzzing around right now, and you know, these do seem to work. It's like, but they have a range. You know, it's not, one nest is not going to keep wasps away for like 5 miles. It'll just keep them away from that general vicinity. At least it seems to work that way. So I'll probably throw this up, you know, maybe inside my building, because the rafters are like, you know, 30 feet in the air, and I don't want to have to climb up there and shoot a wasp nest down and then run down a ladder real quick. So going to be working on that today. Also the other video, trying to get that out. Again, let me know what you think about that. If you like could do without it, like just show me the stuff you're 3D printing every day. I don't care about all that other stuff. Just let me know in the comments, because feedback's feedback, and I'm here for it. So once again, let me know what you're working on, what you're designing, what you're printing. If you're a fellow designer, not a fellow designer, because I'm not a designer. If you are a designer and you're hoping, I've used to say in videos, like if you want to be featured or anything like that, you know, you sell your designs for money. I'm very glad to print one of those and kind of showcase it and link back to you, so maybe you can get some sales on your digital files. Very happy to do that and showcase your work. Just reach out to me, emails in the description below. Be sure to like the video, because it's the nice thing to do, and subscribe for more content like this. I'm the Technicals. See you next time.